The 2011 Fright Night film is a reboot from the 1985 original film. And while I have not seen the original movie, I do know that this remake basically is not that great whatsoever. And it's a film that is a lot to be decided. This certainly is another film that was just another cash grab when it had released over 10 years ago now. And basically, with this being remade, Charlie is a teenager in the suburbs of Las Vegas, Nevada, when he discovers his new neighbor is a vampire. And well, from there, you have him and his woman, Amy, trying to stop this vampire. And, it was just done poorly. I have to say that the acting in this film is much to be desired. For example, the actor that plays Charlie, he was very bland and he was quite uninteresting as a character. But, hats off to Colin Farrell. He really did a good job playing the vampire, Jerry. But as far as a teen horror film goes, it doesn't do a whole lot for me. There's another bad actor in this film. There's Christopher Mintz-Plasse, who plays Edward. And I'm thinking to myself, they only did this film just so they could try to make a lot of money. And for a record, this film did not make a whole lot more money than its budget. Nonetheless, though, I will say that it is watchable, but it's not that entertaining. But I'm not going to flat out say it's a horrible film. I mean, it's close to being one. And I probably wouldn't even recommend this film, especially if you've seen the original 1985 movie. It's just, this film really doesn't have a whole lot of character development. This film really has no build-up. In the first 5 minutes of this movie, they just flat out show the vampire already. There's no build-up to this mysterious guy. It's just there right in your face. Now, if you haven't seen the original 1985 film, then you're really not going to understand the beginning. I sure didn't. But I have seen some movie clips of the original 1985 film. And I have to say it was done much better in that movie, despite me not seeing the entire film. From what I saw in those clips, it was dedication, it was character development, but no, in this one, it's just bland characters. The only interesting character is Jerry, that's about it. He doesn't even act like a vampire. He acts more like a psycho next door neighbor type thriller films. In fact, if you take out the vampire element, then this film won't be worthwhile. I mean, it's the remake of a film that's gotten high reviews over the years. And then you have this one which got some negative reviews, some positive. They're both mixed. But I thought this film was generically bland and boring. Yes, it's interesting in some parts, but the main lead of this film, well, he wasn't interesting. And then his girlfriend, well, she was okay, the actress that played Amy. And then, like I said, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, he was just bad in this film. And I would have to say that this film, is it an interesting vampire movie? Not really. Is it the worst? No, I've seen worse vampire films out there. It's just, this movie is not that great at all. I'm giving this film a 6 out of 10. This is, without question, a boring, generic movie. Like I said before, it's watchable, but it certainly does not make for great cinema, especially for a teen vampire film. There's even a vampire hunter in this film. Then the movie tries to force his friendship between him and the nerd. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, this really ain't no proper build-up whatsoever in this movie. The original 1985 film is probably a whole lot better than this film here. And it's just what came out at the end of this product was a film that seriously can't measure up to the original movie. And that's my review of the 2011 remake Fright Night. Alright, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this film. Do you put this film over the original, or do you like the 1985 film better? Okay, this is Slum Guy 172 saying, peace out.